pop in the band for anyone who didn't come yesterday, Pam, etc. So we're going to pop the band around, easy for ladies, around our bra strap, so it comes underneath your chest. And you're not pulling it tight really, you're just having it there as a guide. Because I want to just help you really think about breathing out of, not your tummy, but out of your chest, okay? So that's the idea here, that we're actually breathing, using our torso, opening up the rib cage and using the diaphragm. If you remember, one of the first weeks I said that the diaphragm is part of your core, okay? So if you think of this as a toilet roll, as a cylinder, you've got the diaphragm at the top and you've got your pelvic floor at the bottom. Okay, so literally the top is your diaphragm, bottom pelvic floor, and then all your abs. And the stronger we can be there, well, you know, it's endless, because that's your core basically. So we're just going to hold the band and we're going to start with our breathing. So just look down, shut your eyes, whatever you want to do. Breathing in and breathing out. And again, just feel that band moving as you breathe. Just a couple more breaths. I'm going to take that down a little bit, that music, even more. Okay. All right, so just one more lovely deep breath. And out. Good. Okay, just flick the band over your chair nearby. So we've lost the band. Lovely. So we're just going to do a very small little rock. I don't really want to test you too much. I just want you to rock from heels to toes. Heels to toes. It's more just to warm up the feet than it is to test your balance. So if you want to hold on to a chair while you do it, you can. We're just warming up the balls of our feet. Spread the toes out. So you spread the toes out as you come forward. Just really start to... And of course the calves and your legs will start to work as well. Good. So we're just warming up those feet. Lovely. Good. So we're going to start, we're working up for a change. We're just going to do some of our little brushes. So it's literally, the foot just swings forward and back. We got that slight tilt forward as the leg goes out the back. And again, if you feel wobbly, chair at hand, not a problem. So just, and a little squeeze at the bottom as you go back. Squeeze and come forward. And always stay nice and tight in the core, trying to stay nice and tall in the rest of the body. Let's change leg, change side. So we're going to just swing the leg. So it just brushes the floor as it goes backwards and forwards. And always stay lovely and tall. Good. That's it. Nice. Okay. So we're just going to do the side move. Similar, just brushing the leg out. Now I always put my hands on the hips because I can then tell if I'm tilting, okay? So just try to think to yourself, I'm good because I can see a screen so I can watch myself. Just try and think, the leg only needs to go out as far before the hips tilt. Oh, that's looking great. You must practice this in front of the mirror, you guys. That's good. And then we change legs, because we're working that bottom, we're working the glute there quite a lot. We change over and just brush that leg out. Staying lovely and tall in the body. Really thinking of the posture while we do these things. Good. Nice. Okay. So we're going to just do one more and then we're going to add them all together as we do with our flow. So we're just going to literally, sorry, you can't really see me there. We're just going to lift one knee and the other. Try and get it up literally waist height if you can. You're all able to do that. That's brilliant. Because we're extending the lower back here, we're stretching. Yeah, we're stretching the lower back and starting to work the glutes as well as the hips. That's it. Good. Nice. Okay, so we're going to add those together. We're going to do a kick out to the front, kick out to the side, little lean and out to the back, and then into a knee lift. Okay, shall we go? So forward, side, back, knee lift, and then down. So eventually you should be able to keep that foot off the floor maybe. At the moment, not expecting that just yet, but you can tap and slide. You can tap and slide. And then working towards building the balance, you'll keep your foot up. It won't touch the floor. And into that. We'll do that one more each side. Here we go. Forward. Side, good. Just watch the side tilt. So just make sure those hips stay level. And you don't tilt too much like this, yeah? Good. Last one. Lovely. Okay. So just give the legs a little bit. That started to warm the legs up. Now we need to do some of the arms. So just looking down to see what I decided to do. So yeah, we're going to lift the arms like we did yesterday. We're going to take them out. And we're just going to do a few of these down. They're really good to lift. Really squeeze the shoulder blades, open the chest, down, again. Forward. Lovely. One more. Good. Now, holding the hands out to the side, face your back of your hands towards me, and we're going to take the back of the hands together as we pass across. Good. So that rotation, excuse me, that rotation in your shoulder has worked your shoulder so that we can put the two hands, back of the hands together. Good. Lovely. And then we're just going to do some of those little side bends down. Little reaches. Good. Lovely. Now we need to just do a little bit of a torso twist. So I think we'll go for the Cossack move this time. So nice soft knees here. Okay, we don't want to be stood too rigid again. Don't forget. Tummy tucked in, tailbone under, so we're not sticking the bottom out. Okay, check those before we twist, and then we're going to keep the hips pointing forward. Try not to lead with the arms, so watch. If I'm leading with the arm before my head goes, okay, so you want everything to go together. So if you've got a watch on or a band on, your nose is in line with your watch or your band all the time. And that might mean you can't go quite so far, but that's fine. That's your range of movement. Lovely. Okay, and bring the hands down. We just work the necks and the shoulders a little bit, so let's do some little rolls back with the shoulders. Good. And then coming forward, it's always easier to just bend the arms slightly, so it's more like a butterfly stroke. That's it. Good. Nice. Good. And then I just want you to drop your right ear down to your right shoulder. Really keep those shoulders down. Try not to lift. Okay? So make sure that you keep a lovely long neck and you just tilt the head. Good. Looking good. And then the other side. So just tilt, feel the stretch down that side. Coming back up again and then down. So the shoulders should stay nice and still. And then the other side. Good. Okay. Lovely. There we go. So